Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our first broadcast of the spring. It's TSPN and it's baseball today on the RVA Play Day, where lots of teams from the 757 head up here to the 804 and take on a couple of Richmond teams. Today the Titans have a doubleheader. They'll start off right here, right now, with the Seahawks of Atlantic Shores Christian. I am joined today by two experts. We have here Kaylin and Lucia.
What's up? Hello.
How you guys doing today?
Doing good. Doing pretty good.
Good. Now, a couple people who've watched a lot of baseball in their life. Kaylin, a lot of TV, and Lucia's been dragged to a lot of these games.
Yup.
So I'm hoping to get their expert analysis as we catch all the action for you today. Thanks to the tornado winds on Monday, we're having some issues with our wide camera, so we'll have our booth camera here for you today, catching the action. And for the Titans on the mound, it'll be Hampton City commit Owen Geeson. Good, hard-throwing righty. We'll look to paint the outside corners today. For the Titans, this is their second game of the season. Took a loss earlier this week to D3 champs Walsingham, really tough team. For Atlantic Shores, this is their fifth game of the season, but their first in the VISAA. Atlantic Shores made a nice run last year in the D2 tournament, making it all the way to Shepherd Stadium. Looking to go further this year. Stepping up to the plate for the Seahawks, number 28. Jackson Campbell. Listed on our roster as 26, but they're all calling him Jackson, so that helps us out. As Geeson deals first pitch, Steve Reich on the corner. And he goes right back to that fastball again, a swing and a miss. Now for you guys, both you guys, a lot of softball in your lives. When you have a pitcher that throws pretty good speed, like Owen, what do you need to do as a hitter to adjust?
Time it up. Yeah, you just got to keep your pass short to the ball so that your bat's not going under the ball too much. For sure.
Check swing there. Count 1 and 2. Good noise coming from the dugouts today. Good fans today. Beautiful day for baseball. Geeson deals off speed. Check swing. No swing. And the count's even at 2 and 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Went back to the off-speed pitch there. Left it up a little bit, though. But got in on the hands enough of Campbell. Pitch. Drilled him right in the back. That's got to hurt. All right, 2-hitter for the Seahawks. We got number 5 here. Brody Beasley. Runner goes, pitch, swung on line, base hit into left field. And the Seahawks are in business. Two on, nobody out. Steps the 3-hole hitter, number 20, Ian Thomas. First pitch off speed, drops it in there. Nice pitch there from Geeson. Long look. Geeson deals another off-speed pitch and got him way out in front. Nice pitch there. Must have been looking for the fastball. Again, Geeson up 0-2. Looking to do a better job here, though, putting this hitter away. Geeson set at the belt. Runners go, pitch lined. Foul ball. Oh!
Fair.
Call it fair, and it's out
Right on the
for
line.
a ground rule double. Umpire first threw his hands up in the air like a foul ball, then switched and went to the fair ball, but it is
Right on the line.
under the fence for an RBI ground rule double and a 1-0 lead. What are the Hawks? Now Josh Long steps in, and he's going to ground this one to second. Mackey will take the easy out. Another run comes across. But the Titans at least register that first out. And I think that's big for the Titans. Just, all right, we got an out. Now we can get into this. As number 8, Braylon Pichnetter steps in. First pitch curveball in the first strike. Goes back to that off-speed pitch and gets a jam foul. What are you guys seeing so far from the Seahawks approach?
They seem to be looking fastball and then kind of reacting to the off speed, and I feel like they're getting a lot of line drives going so far. Most of it's to the left side.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, those 2 hits pulled fastballs, and after the first 2 where he kind of blew it by Campbell, it seems they kind of just geared up and tried to get on that pitch.
Oh, yeah.
And he hits this one in the air to center. Runner's going to tag. There's going to be a chance here for the Titans. Not super deep. Throw's going to come to the plate, and it's a good throw, and it's going to hold the runner. Nicely done out there by the Titans to get that ball in quick and keep the run from coming. Deke out there in center. And they're 2 away. Titans really hoping to get this runner stranded on third now. Geeson deals, nice pitch, fastball in the outside corner. Ty Thompson stepping in. And Thompson fouls this one off, way out in front of that off-speed pitch. Oh, Parker almost throws the ball away back to his pitcher.
That could have been bad.
Kaylin, you're a catcher. Maybe you've done that once or twice in your life, but...
Yeah, it was not my finest moment.
0-2 pitch, just a bit outside. Went for that fastball in the outside corner again, yanked it a little bit. Ooh, umpire looked like he might have been about to call it, but curveball's a little high.
Seems to be giving a lot of balls up in the zone today.
Yeah, and if you're Geeson, you want to just make sure you're finishing that pitch, following all the way through at the end. Keep that ball down in the zone. It's been tough to hit for the Seahawks hitters when it's been down. But a couple left up, and it's 2-0 already. Nice. There's a good slider. Nothing the hitter can do with that as it dives down and out of the zone. Good take, though, from Thompson. Full count, 2 outs. And he got him swinging.
Can't get a play.
but he'll reach on the dropped third strike. So a tough break for the Titans as Boyd not able to block that one cleanly. And it keeps the inning alive. You guys think anything different Parker should have done there as the catcher?
No, it's rough because it's hard to get a throw if it's close because you don't want the runner getting home.
Tough pitch, too. Kind of ricocheted off of him and kicked out to the side a little bit, so it's about a tough play.
Well, first and third. Seahawks putting a little action on here, probably trying to draw a throw as Javon Morton steps to the plate. Pick off to first, nothing doing. Slide step, that one's fouled off. Runner was going that time. Two outs here. Deason really just got to focus on the hitter.
Mm-hmm.
One runner off first. He goes, pitch, strike two. And the runner heads back to first. He's looking to get his fourth out of the inning. There's the pitch, hit on the ground to second. And some miscommunication there from the Titans as first baseman Fitz McClure ends up going way over and nobody's there to cover first base. It's an infield single for Morton. Just need a little more communication there on that one. All right, 3-0 Seahawks. Tough inning for Owen. He's basically gone. They're going to throw to second.
Got him.
And they got him. Caught stealing as he tried the early steal to draw the throw and get his runner home, but Titans sniffed it out, and that's going to thankfully get him out of the inning. 7 batters to the plate. 3 hits, 3 runs for the Seahawks. We head to the bottom of the first on TSPN. A little down. All right, here we go. Bottom of the first, Titans looking to respond. It'll be Adelar to lead off. A lot of speed. So the Titans can get him on base, they can get some action going. We have pitch hitter on the mound. Pitch down and away. Schneider with a long wind up, turns his back to the hitter. Sam, a nice swing there, fouls it off, 1-1. One pitch. Bounces, looks like a little cutter slider there in the dirt. Up high with the fastball. And it's 3-1. Well, if the Titans are able to be patient and work a couple walks here, get some base runners, that's what they need.
For sure.
Definitely need to score a run in this inning after going down 3-0.
Pitch down. Ball 4. And Adelar's on base.
Got good speed on first now.
Great at bat, very patient.
That's what you want.
Yeah, especially from your leadoff hitter.
Gives the dugout some chances to see the pitcher.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, you know, some teams, you guys might throw someone with a little more power out there in the leadoff spot.
Oh, yeah.
Mackey steps in. First pitch, strike. Fastball in the zone. Mackey, a lot of action in the box. Fun to watch.
For sure.
Movement in the stance. Pick off over to first. Adelar well back in. Gets the nice white jersey dirty. Mackey scoots up in the box, looking for that off-speed pitch. He gets it, but it's inside. Adelar first trying to time up the pitcher here, see when he can get a chance.
Off on the pitch. Where'd that end up?
Yeah, the ball disappears somewhere. Looks like it was fouled right back over us, but ended up way back up by the maintenance shed.
Dang.
So good swing by Mackey, all over it. 1-2, Adelar off first, short lead. And a curveball's gonna hit him.
Hit him.
Well,
A good way to start that.
yeah.
Start off hitting now. 2 runners on.
Yeah, Titans no hits so far, but 2 base runners. And in steps the Titans power bat in third baseman Jalen Germ. Jalen provided the offense for the Titans the other day with a solo home run. Titans would like one of those right now. Tough start for pitch and hitter. Pitch, and Jalen swinging early. Yeah, he was geared up for that one. That's a fastball, and Jalen way out in front.
He was ready for that.
Looks like we're going to get the catcher a new pitch comm. Atlantic Shores with the earpieces. New tech coming into high school baseball.
Seems not to be working.
Nope. It also looks like it might just be an AirPod.
Yeah, I think it is just an AirPod.
So we've got an AirPod and the coach has got his phone. And we're calling pitches for Pitchenetter. 0-1. German fouled off the first pitch. Checks the runner at second. Long hold. Slide step, curveball almost hits German. Pitchenetter having trouble finding the zone so far. As my color commentators step back from a bee that flies by.
So we're outing us now, I guess.
I see how it is.
Guys, just a bee. This is pitch bounces down in the dirt. Really nice pick there from the catcher.
Very nice.
German ahead in the count now, 2-1. Slide step, this one's fouled. Jalen's reaction on that one, he thinks he should have got that one.
Oh, yeah.
He seems to be all over this pitcher right now.
Kind of shaking his head, thinking that he should have put that one off the science building. But 2 strikes now. Fastball outside.
Ooh, good eye.
Great take right there.
All right, full count, nobody out. Let's see if Coach Garrity puts the runners in motion here. Trust Jalen not to strike out, puts something in play. Runners stay put. Pitch, strike 3, outside corner.
Tough call. Quality at bat, though.
Good at bat, fouled him off.
Unincept's the second best hitter in the Fiske family.
Oh, yeah. Can't beat me.
Any big lefty here. DH for the season. 1 away, still 2 on. Pitchenetter's going to bounce a curveball and another nice block there.
Catcher's working back there.
Yeah. I wonder, Kaylin, as in your catcher opinion, you know, Pitchenetter's really having trouble throwing strikes. What point do you decide, let's go talk to him?
I mean, it depends on the pitcher, because some pitchers would rather kind of just figure out themselves. Like, I know when I'm catching Cooper, I'll ask her if she wants time and then go out and decide whether I do that. So it depends on how she's feeling.
And that one, Vinny helps him out there as that pitch is up by his neck. Swings and misses. Ready to hit, though. Slide set, this one
Out front.
yeah, went with the slider again. Came in around the knees. Vinny with big swings there. Let's see if he switches up. Let's just try to get this one in play instead of taking on the big wall out there and right. Chokes up on the bat a little bit. And that one way upstairs.
Sails over.
The count is 2-2, and not sure he's thrown one in the strike zone to Fiske yet.
I think so.
So can't help him out. Two on, 1 out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-0 at the plate. That one downstairs. And they're going to go for a back pick to Adelar, and they nearly get him.
There, back. Whew. Close there.
Yeah, great throw from the catcher. Can't put it in a much better spot. Right on the base. Well, Sam hopefully aware now.
Full count now. Be smart.
Good thing I forgot to reset the pitch counter after the last full count. All right, pitch netter. Staring in, get the sign. Up and away.
Another walk.
And there's another base runner for the Titans.
Being smart, watching pitches.
Yeah, and pitch netter really having a tough time finding the zone here too.
Good take by Vinny after he chased that pitch a couple pitches ago.
Yeah.
He laid off of it to get the walk.
Learned from his mistake. It's a good life lesson for all you out there watching.
Let's go, Fitz! Come on, baby!
Oh, and steps first baseman Fitz McClure.
Bases loaded for him.
Yeah. And first pitch curveball, and there's a nice strike to start him out.
Tough pitch to hit right there.
Hey, have an approach, Fitz! Let's go, kid! Oh, no! I'm Fitz!
Now pitch netter working quickly, and Fitz
Big swing.
hack, yeah.
You're good. Hey, fight, Fitz, fight!
Swings through the fastball there.
Let's go!
It's quickly 0-2.
I'm gonna pop in!
Fouled it off.
Yeah,
Stay alive.
Another off-speed pitch there. Fitz goes down and fights it away.
Definitely got to find a way to get the ball in play here with bases loaded.
Yeah, and pitch netter with the bases loaded switched back to the windup where he's working much quicker. And that one gets away. So batter's out, but Titans are going to get a run. That one kind of gets away a little bit, but Mack is going to hold a third. So Titans are on the board. Batter's out because first base technically was occupied before the ball got away. So he can't advance, but runners do advance. Titans on the board now. And steps catcher Parker Boyd. And he smokes this one to second, and it's going to get through into right field. That'll score a run. They're going to send Fiske, and he troubles down the bases, but the throw doesn't come. And the Titans have tied it up.
The stumble doesn't matter.
Well, nice piece of hitting there from Parker to
Look like there's a
shoot that
hole
ball
out there.
outside. And the Titans got one run easy as the runner came around from third, but as Vinny comes around third base, trips over the base, goes down.
Takes a tumble.
I don't think the Seahawk right fielder noticed, or it might have been a
I don't know.
play at the plate for him.
That's what I thought.
Luckily, with this camera, we get a good view right down that third base line.
But look back at that later.
Yeah, bring that one up at family dinner
Oh,
for
for
the next
sure.
couple
He's
weeks.
never hearing the end of that.
All right, J.J. Welcher is going to be the special pinch runner for the catcher. First pitch strike to Geeson.
Back in time.
All right, we got some
Confusion.
issues again with the AirPod pitch comp.
Having some trouble. Good eye there.
Great take right there.
Yeah, 1-1. Let's see if the Titans want to get aggressive here with the designated pinch runner, JJ. He's got good speed over there. First, this pickoff, and JJ hadn't really got off the base yet, so a little early on that pickoff.
Sure.
But if they see a chance, although we did see that throw from Campbell, and I don't know if you want to run on him.
He got a good arm.
Has to be pitched down. Well, the other thing is, pitch netter's throwing a couple pitches to the backstop.
That's true.
So if you're JJ, even if you're not going, you got to be ready for
Read
something
it.
bouncing away.
Read the pitch if it's in the dirt. He's off. Oh, good read there. Very good read.
Well done there, JJ. Stealing second, and now base hit. Titans will have a early lead. They've already picked up Owen by getting those 3 runs right back. Let's see if he can help himself out here. Long set, checks the runner. Geeson asks for time, gets it.
With JJ's speed here, ball in the gap could easily score him, have the Titans take the lead.
That'd be nice. That's what you want.
Seahawks outfielders here swung around towards right, expecting Owen to hit it the other way. Pitch down in the dirt.
Good. Good at bat there.
Some
Getting
more
attacked by bees
adventures
and
with
wasps.
insects. Oh, pitch netter really, I haven't had a pitch count, but really struggling through this inning, throwing a lot of pitches. Owen faced 7 batters, but a lot of first pitch swings on those, so his pitch count not as crazy. It'll be Rocco Hiskey here in the 8-hole. Pitch in the dirt. I mean, I know you said sometimes pitchers don't want you to go talk to them, but
At this point,
you gotta go talk to them.
Yeah, it's also partly knowing your pitcher, so yeah,
That one's way upstairs and away.
might not be a bad idea to try to break up the momentum here if you're
Yeah.
the Seahawks.
And if I'm Coach Garrity, I'm giving him. He's telling Rocco, pick one small location. Do not
Be smart.
get
Look for your
outside the
pitch.
zone. Yep. As pitch netter is struggling to find it here. Curveball in the zone. Well, he's got his feel for that pitch.
For sure.
So as a
Like
hitter,
someone-
do you sit on that a little bit more?
Probably. If you don't like it, just be patient and battle it if you have to.
Fastball misses well away into the other batter's box. 3-1.
Be smart here.
And there's some action going on in the Seahawks bullpen down the left field line already.
Yeah.
3-1 pitch.
Out in front.
Yep, foul back right behind us. So full count, runners will be off with the pitch. Fiskey set. Pitcher netter on the mound, set. Curveball, and it's popped up.
At second.
Calling it off. It's actually going to be the first baseman to put that one away, and they'll get out of the inning with the tie. But for the Titans,
Way to come back.
1 hit, 3 runs,
Dang, only
and a
one.
whole bunch of walks and some great base running is going to get the Titans right back into this game, 3-3, as we head to the second here on TSPN. First pitch swung on and missed. As we start inning number 2. First baseman. He's going to hit this one in the air to left. Adelar over. Easy play for him. He makes the catch. And there's one away.
Good quick first out for the Titans.
Yeah, and as we kind of mentioned last inning, quick is good for Owen. He had kind of a bunch of batters to face last inning. So that was Bryce Georges. Now stepping in. Jaden Gurley. Hit on the ground to second.
Ooh,
Nice
good
backhand stop by Mackey. Flips it over first. 2 away. 2 quick outs.
2 quick outs.
Mackey, for a lot of time, is a catcher, so
Still recovering
two
from
good plays
shoulder.
over. Yeah, 2 good plays over at second base already this game, though.
Playing well.
Kid's an athlete as the top of the order comes back up. Campbell. Jackson
Good
Campbell
stop.
takes that one down the way. Owen working, throwing a lot of strikes this inning. A 1 pitch upstairs.
Not a bad pitch, though, seeing that the umpire's been calling high pitches this game.
He has been, yeah.
There's a swing and a miss. Out in front of the pitch. Campbell reached last time. Fell behind 2 strikes, but then was hit by the pitch.
Yeah.
Fastball in the outside corner. Actually, I think that might have been a changeup.
Yeah.
With the spin on the ball there. That counts 2-2. Really nice pitch there from Geeson. That changeup from righties runs back towards the righty, and he brought it right back on that corner pitch. Curveball hit in the air to center. Scogan's there.
Camped under it.
And that's a quick 9-pitch inning for Owen Geeson. Well, really quick from the Titans.
Very quick. That
And
was
really good job to get the momentum back after scoring those 3 runs.
For sure.
Let's head to the bottom of the second now. 3-3. All right, here we go. Bottom of the second. Titans got the bottom of the order.
See if the Titans can continue that momentum they earned in that last inning.
Pitch netter back out. They're going to go for a drag bunt. It's a really nice one. It's going to be a
that's a
tough
good
play.
bunt.
Charging long. Fires.
Ooh,
Just got him. Really
Close
nice play
play
there.
right
nice
there.
play there.
Greatly executed bunt there.
Very well.
Yeah, Sam Schuster in the number 6 jersey. Well, Titan, top of the order is going to come back up. After that nice play by third baseman Josh Long for the Seahawks. Pitching our deals curveball.
Ooh.
Yeah, that one looked a little bit up.
Yeah. Has been calling it though.
Mm-hmm. Not a great pitch to hit anyways, though, for Sam.
Especially first pitch.
And this one hit in the air to center. Coming in, making the catch. Well, Giesen came out and pitched a quick inning. So far, 3 pitches through 2 outs for pitching hitter. Mackey gets through his routine and steps in. Off-speed pitch strike. 0-1 deals.
Ooh.
Called strike. Might have been a bit outside.
It's okay.
Good frame there from the catcher.
Yep.
Got to give our catchers credit.
Oh yeah. Appreciate it.
That one way upstairs.
Terrible spot.
Coming back of that last inning, he's throwing more strikes. He's ready.
Yeah, it looks like pitcher is way more comfortable
Oh yeah.
in the windup. As this one's hitting the air to center. It's got topspin though. It might get
It might be
down.
down.
It will. Base hit for Evan Mackey.
Now 20.
All you need.
Spot, guys. That's perfect. Keep it right there.
Way to get it going for the Titans here with 2 outs.
Your 2-out rally, hopefully.
Yeah, pitch got in on his hands.
Back up.
You know, you could do that.
Justice no
German now, runner off first. Curveball strike, throw is way up high. This one gets into the center field. Mackey's going to try for third. Center fielder's there, backing up. Throw to third is not in time.
Good base run in there by Mackey.
Great read, way to find the off-speed pitch and timed it up perfectly. Now got into scoring position for Jalen. Hard ground ball to the outfield, scores them easy.
Yeah, any sort of hit. Also, you wonder if pitching hitter thinks it all about any pitch to the backstop's also going to score a run, as we did earlier in the game. Is that one? Breaking ball comes back inside. Jalen pulled out of the way. Caught the corner, strike.
Come on, JG. Good.
Way upstairs
Good hold, baby.
on that one.
Go, Jay. Hey, compete, Jalen. Let's go. Jalen.
Mackey trying to get in the pitcher's vision. He does. Ball bounces away, but not far enough.
Good block by the catcher there.
Yeah, nice play there by Campbell. But that's what Mackey's trying to do right now by dancing around over there on third base. Make pitching there to think about him.
Oh yeah.
2-2 here on German. And he chases one in the dirt. And leaves the runner stranded on third.
Great pitch by number 8 right here.
Sure, yeah.
So we're through 2. A much quicker second inning than the first inning.
Much quicker. Pitchers are throwing more strikes.
Yeah, and we're tied at 3. Seahawks 3, Titans 3 here on TSPN. All right, here we go. Top three. Excuse me. It'll be 2, 3, 4 for the Seahawks. Beasley, Thomas, and Long. Beasley singled his last time up on a line drive to left. Gieson goes off speed, first pitch in the dirt. Parker really trying to bring that one up and ends up not catching it. I think hurts his cause a little bit. Goes back to the curveball, that one down. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a good pitch.
It's a great setup for that pitch with 2 off speed, kind of down and away, then goes with the high fastball. Kind of changes the batter's view for a little bit.
Yeah, definitely changing the eye level, then goes back to the curveball and works
Nice
perfectly.
pitch.
It's like your catcher, Caitlin.
Almost.
2 balls, 2 strikes now on Beasley. Gieson set at the belt. And goes back to the off-speed low. That time it looked like the change. So it's been off-speed, fastball, off-speed. Let's see what this one is. And there's the fastball, and this hit on the ground to third. German Fields throws across the diamond in time.
Good throw out on field.
And there's one away. Steps Ian Thomas for the Seahawks. Ground rule double on his last at bat. Pulled one down the line that got under that fence. First pitch curveball in the dirt. And he's going to line another one into left field, and there's a base hit. So 2 for 2 on the day for Thomas. Now it'll be third baseman Josh Long. Long with a really nice play last inning as a third baseman, charging on a drag bunt by Schuster. First pitch off speed, there's a strike. Nice slider at the knees. Thomas off first. Gieson again off speed, and this one's hitting the air to center. Fairly
Deep
deep.
fly ball.
Scogan back. Makes the catch. You know, it didn't really sound like he got all of it.
No, not all of it.
Seemed like it might have come off the end of the bat since he's been throwing a lot of breaking balls this inning.
Yeah, Gieson definitely feeling comfortable with that off-speed stuff today. The curveball, the slider, and the change. In steps the pitcher, pitch netter. Runner goes, pitch fouled off. And back out of play. Two pitchers here, both wearing number 8. Gieson a long hold there. Looking to kind of control the running game as runner went on the last pitch. There's a pickoff. Not in time.
Really nice off speed.
Yeah, really nice change up there, down. And the count is 0-2. Runner goes, pitch just a bit outside. Good throw from Boyd, though, and he got him. Oh!
That was a really good throw there.
That was an
tag, too.
We don't love to talk about officials here on TSPN, but really didn't look that close.
Might not have had the right angle on that one as an umpire.
Maybe.
Well,
Very good
whatever the case is, it is a stolen base for Thomas. And curveball's fouled off. Count stays 1-2. Long looking. Geeson deals. Off-speed pitch just inside.
Great take right there by the batter here.
Just needs one strike here.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. This one hit on the line. Nice backhanded
nice
stop by McClure.
backhand.
And he'll take it to the bag himself. Good defense there from the Titans.
Good communication, too, on that last hit.
And another quick inning for Geeson. All right, bottom of the third. We're all tied up here. 3-3. All right. Bottom of the third. And it'll be 4-5-6 for the Titans. Vinny Fiske, Fitz McClure, and Parker Boyd. All right, Fiske stepping in. Pitch notice still on the mound. He rocks and deals, and Fiske aggressive there. Swings at a pitch down at his feet. And throwback from the catcher's not great. So we'll take a second to go get the ball. Oh, 1 pitch in on the hands, and he lines it into the opposing dugout. Thankfully, all the players are down at the other end, but
High fastball right after that breaking ball.
yeah, pitching there trying to set him up. Quickly 0-2 on Fiske. This one hit on the ground. This is going to be a tough play, though. Georges Fields flips to first. Just got him. In steps Fitz McClure. Reached on a strikeout last time. Did not reach on a strikeout, excuse me. Struck out, but run scored on his strikeout. Fastball top of the zone. And way out in front of an off-speed pitch there.
Nice pitch there.
And then well, he spit him up and then threw the fastball right by him off that off-speed pitch.
2 quick outs there.
Yeah, after all the action in the first inning, not a lot of offense so far.
Yeah.
And Zeb's Boyd, 2 RBI single last time. And he's going to take that one to the dirt.
He's liking the high
strike.
pitches now.
Yep.
Good take, though.
Fastball fouled off. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Fisher out the windup, kicks, steals off speed down in the dirt. 2-2. And another one in the dirt. Good at bat here from Parker Boyd.
Break the count full now.
Yeah, and we've seen the struggles pitch hitter has had so far out of the stretch. So for the Titans to get a runner on base, even with 2 outs, it'll help. This pitch swung on, fouled off. Late on that one. What's he throwing here?
What? Sorry.
Fastball up in the zone. Boyd still able to foul it off. What pitch is he throwing?
I don't know. Caitlin's good. She's a catcher. She would probably know more than me.
Well, he just went up in the
Use
zone, so he might go with the
deductive
breaking ball
reasoning.
here, or maybe go back up in the zone a little higher.
And instead goes fastball down and away and misses. I don't think that's what he was trying to do. I think he yanked it a little bit, but either way, Boyd's on for the 2nd time today.
Quality at bat right there by Parker.
Yeah, worked himself all the way back from 0-2. Fouled off a couple of tough pitches.
And they pinch run for him with JJ.
Yep, and we've already seen JJ swipe a bag. So I'm sure Pitzer and catcher Campbell are going to be thinking about that. And there's a pickoff. JJ saw it coming though, back easily. And JJ barely off the base, but they're going to throw over again. Yet to throw a pitch in this at bat, but 2 pickoffs already. There's the pitch. This one's hit on the ground up the middle. This one is going to be nicely fielded there by the shortstop, Beasley, and excuse me, the shortstop is Thompson. But nice easy play for him there, and Titans are set down. Well, after all the runs in the first, we are still at 3-3 as we head to the top of the 4th inning here on TSPN. I think he ran on a soccer field during a game once. All right, here we go. Thompson stepping in. First pitch fastball hit on the ground to German, and he boots it. So that'll be an early base runner. German looked like he kind of just got handcuffed there. Or he was going to go for a backhand low. Ball stayed up and just kind of had to swing his glove at it.
It's a good tough hop, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be the second baseman, Morton. And he's going to bunt this one right back to Geeson.
He's got one.
Beautifully executed right there. Move the runner over to second, get him in scoring position.
Good field by him there.
Yep. So let's see. They get 8-9 hitters coming up. Trying to get this runner in from scoring position with 1 out. First is going to be George's. And Georges will pop this one foul. Strike 1. Long set from Geeson here. Here's the pitch. Strike 2.
Nice pitch.
Yeah, change up on the outside corner. He's been able to place that one pretty well this game. Quickly ahead 0-2 on Georges. Big lead off second. And they got him leaning, but not quite able to get him back.
Smart there, though.
Yeah, Thompson, big jump towards third base as he turned, and I think the Titans were almost a little bit surprised at how far off they got him.
Yeah.
Still 0-2 though. And a great slider down and away. Georges with no chance on that pitch as it dove out of the strike zone and away from his bat. And there's 2 outs. Well, that's kind of the risk you take with the sacrifice bunt there from Morton, as you're giving up an out. Now it's on to your 9-hitter Gurley to come through for you. Gieson 1-0. Gurley way behind that fastball. Fouls it straight back. 1-1. Gieson shaking off the first sign, gets the second. He goes back to that fastball, and he's going to hit it right to McClure. Well, some action on the bases there after the error, but nothing doing for the Seahawks here in the top. Headed to the bottom of the 4th, still 3-3.
Why are you doing that so hard?
So people can hear you. People want to hear you. All right. Rocco Fiske stepping up. 8-9-1 for the Titans. Pitching at her after a rough first inning. Has bounced back nicely with 2 clean ones.
In the AirPod again.
Yeah, Fiske chases that one up in the eyes.
Tough to lay off that one.
Yeah, it looks so good. Pitching there now goes curveball, and this one's hit towards the middle. And it's going to be a tough play. And they just got him at first.
Barely.
It was a bang play right there.
Yeah, Morton really took his time, just kind of let the ball get to him, and almost cost him a hit as he busted it down the line. Schuster now in. And he takes strike one.
No one better, kid. No, not even close.
And that runs up above his head for ball one. Pitch netter deals off speed.
Good, you're right on it.
Schuster fouls it off.
Yep.
Owen, Mackie, where's the energy?
Guys, get up.
And now spikes a fastball there. Looks like he overthrew it a little bit. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Look, that's allowed today.
Oh, he liked that one. He liked that one.
Fastball in on the hands and fouled off, and sounded like that's one of those ones that stings your hands a little bit.
Those hurt.
Hit it almost off the tape of the bat. But he stays alive. So he'll take it. 2-2. Pitch. Hit him. Got him in the back leg. So, you know, maybe a painful at bat for Schuster between being jammed and hit, but he's on first base. He doesn't care. And the Titans have action now here in the bottom of the fourth. Looks like Shore's coach is going to come out here, talk to his pitcher. He has settled down the last couple innings, but he's also thrown a lot of pitches.
Yeah.
I'll make sure it's at bottom. So we're going to talk it out. For the Titans, it's going to be Adelar coming up, so it'll be the Titans' 3rd time through the order. And any number you look at, the 3rd time you see a pitcher, all the stats are going to go up for the hitters. I'm just going to head out to break it up. Haven't seen anyone in the bullpen in a little bit, so not sure if the Seahawks have somebody warmed. So my guess is they leave pitching it in, and they will. All right, 1 out, 1 on. Adelar coming up, top of the order. So far, Sam has walked and flown out to center. Short lead from Schuster. There's a fastball in for the strike. Schuster a little bit bigger lead, and then he's going to have to dive back. Oh, 0-1. Pitching hitter's coming set. And it's going to be a bunt and a run, and it's a really nice bunt.
Good bunt.
And the throw is
there.
just in time.
Just in time there.
Really close play. One of those ones where you need the slow motion camera to tell.
Oh, yeah.
But calls him out.
Did move the runner to scoring position, though, for Evan Mackey.
2 outs now.
Yeah, I think on that one, Sam was probably butting for a hit.
Yeah.
Trying to beat that one out with already 1 out. But it does give Mackey a chance.
Things run in.
Mackey right now 1 for 1. Also was hit by a pitch his first time up.
No!
and takes the ball down and away. If Mackey can hit another single, as he did in his last at bat, that'll get the run in. Schuster with good speed and will be running on contact here with 2 outs. That one a ball the whole way out of the hand. And the count is 2-0. Nice lead there for Schuster at second. He's going to try to score on a hit, and there's a back pick. But looks like the only person doing that one was the pitcher, as the second baseman cleared the zone on the back pick as well. So giving Sam something to look at as a runner at second. Now he'll come home to Mackey, and that one inside nearly got him. And the count 3-0.
Do you want to walk in?
Well, 3-0 here on Mackey, and I'm guessing that he's going to work this count as he stays way up in the box looking for that off speed. And that one up and away. So a little 2-out rally here for the Titans.
Yep.
As they'll have their 2 biggest hitters coming up in German and Fiske. Jalen 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts today. But has hit a lot of balls hard foul. Has just not had the timing so far. First pitch curveball, and
Big swing.
Jalen looking to do damage. Just needs to be a little bit patient here. The pitching hitter not throwing strikes. I know he wants to hit that 3-run home run, but shorting it down to help the team out. That one's upstairs.
Back to the usual.
1-1 now. Pitch fouled straight back, right on that one.
Just under it.
Yep.
Let's go 2-4. Nobody better, kid.
Well, pitching hitter battling right now in this inning and trying to get through 4 innings, 3 runs. Strike away from doing that. German looking to get the Titans the lead. 1-2. Strike 3. Went off speed.
Good pitch there.
Outside corner. And pitching hitter is able to get through the 4th and keep this game tied up. Titans 3, Seahawks 3. All right, Geeson out for his 5th inning of work. He'll face the top of the Seahawks order here. Campbell, Beasley, Thomas, and if anyone gets on long. First pitch, slider down and away. Geeson doing a really nice job settling in here as he pitches into the 5th. First pitch, but that one is hammered deep left field way back, and that one's going to be gone. Goodbye. Hell, he left that fastball a little higher than he wanted, right about belt high. And Campbell spun on it and hit it out past the Titan logo out in left field to give the Seahawks the lead. And that one's down. Geeson nearing the end of his day. But, man, this one hit in the air to right. Rocco's under it, battling the sun a little bit, but it makes the catch.
Good play there by Rocco.
It's hard to see when it's right in the sun.
Yeah, and especially on this campus, looking in that direction right now.
Yeah, trees make it hard to track the ball.
Yeah.
But it's an out. One away for Geeson. Off-speed hit on the ground to German. Bobbles it a little bit. Still got time. Throws over to first in time.
Rush on enough arm.
Way to recover there by Jalen.
Yeah, and that's the way to do that. Just trust your arm. You know, I don't need to hurry when I bobble it a little bit. Just need to get it over there.
Have to stay calm. If you rush, it would just be worse.
Exactly. Don't want to compound your mistake.
Smooth as fast.
Smooth as fast. And you've always said that.
I have.
All right, and steps long. He's going to go first pitch, off speed down. And this one's hit on the ground to short. Nice and easy from Schuster. And that'll do it. But solo home run, Jackson Campbell gives the Seahawks the lead, headed to the bottom of the 5th, 4-3. All right. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Titans now trail. It'll be Vinny Piskey, Fitz McClure, Parker Boyd. If anyone gets on, Owen Geeson, who I would assume, even if he's done pitching, will stay in the game. But it starts here with Vinny. Vinny smokes this one to deep left center field. Way back at the track, at the wall. It's off the wall. Piskey into second with a lead-off double.
All barrel going.
Yeah, it looked like Vinny might have thought it was going as well as he started trotting around first base and then had to pick it up a little bit to get into second. But either way, great start to the inning for the Titans, and that'll knock Pitchenetter out of the game. Final line on him, 4+ innings, 3 runs, although he is responsible for Fiskey if he scores. 5 strikeouts from Pitchenetter. And it looks like checking into the game, we number 25, Zach Berry. Moving from Let's see if Clay can do anything here. Okay. So we got Banks on the mound. Piskey off second after the leadoff double. If you're Bailey here, I think you want to drive the run in first and foremost, but second, you got to at least get him over to third with 1 out.
Absolutely.
As the walk-up song comes on a little bit late, and we got to reset for a second, but.
Let's go, Clay, man!
Bailey set.
Kid, you know what to do.
Curveball in the dirt. Nice block there from Campbell. Been doing a really good job of that today. As that would have done Bailey's job for him. Wild pitch, getting Fiskey to third.
Come on, Clay Bay! Clay Bay!
Well, Seahawks drop the defense back as it looks like no bunt's coming. Is that pitch strike on the inside corner? Signs from Coach Garrity right here. Over at third base now is Pitchenetter. And over to first base goes Long. A little back pick. See if anything was on. See if Clay ran his hands up his bat to show if he was bunting or not. He did not. Banks steals off-speed pitch. Bailey looked like he was sitting fastball. It had already gone through his full load and release before the ball had even reached him.
Great pitch by Banks right there. Dropped it right at the top of the zone.
Now, if you're Clay, you got to be tough with 2. Got to get a ball in play here.
Battle here.
And he's going to do it. He's going to hit the ball on the ground towards first. Bobbled by Banks. Instead, he'll take it himself. But Bailey does the job. Gets Fiske over to third.
Now just a single gets the run in.
And in steps Titans offense so far, Parker Boyd. 2-run single in the first. Back pick to third. And nothing doing there. And now Banks into the windup on the mound. And that one's upstairs. Up in the eyes. Seahawks bring the infield in, looking to cut down that runner at the plate. Big AB here for Parker. 1-0. Next goes curveball and nearly takes Boyd's head off. Well, Parker in the driver's seat now, 2-0. Got to find something he can get through the infield or up in the air. Ooh, just misses that fastball.
He's on it now, though.
Yeah, all over it.
On Boyd, on Boyd!
Pitch, check swing, slow roller, foul.
Looked like it almost hit his foot.
Yeah, Boyd was out of the box. He would have been out. Does a good job avoiding it.
Yep.
And that's one of those ones, if it stays fair, it's a hit. Nothing catcher
Yeah.
can do.
So close.
2 balls, 2 strikes now. Banks has worked his way back. Banks comes set, pitch, curveball line, just foul down the right field line into the batting cage.
Stayed on top of that high pitch.
Great cut there.
Yeah, I don't think that was the pitch Banks or the catcher wanted. The catcher's trying to get him to throw that pitch down in the dirt. He left it up. Parker, I think, reacted to it as it came down towards the top of the strike zone. We've seen that called, so just protecting there. Pitch, another curveball, another foul.
No problem.
Way to spoil the pitch right there.
Yeah, I mean, great at bat from Parker so far. Well, the longer the at-bat goes, the more of the 2 pitches Banks has, Parker will have seen. Pitch chased outside. Got a little swing happy there. Fouling those pitches off and swung at one well outside.
Still good AB by Parker there.
Yeah, good battle, but now at 2 down. It'll be Geeson looking to help himself out. Two-away, Fiske off third after the leadoff double. And first pitch off speed in the strike zone. Outfield again swung around towards right field. Trying to play the opposite field. 0-1. Banks gets the sign. Back in the set for this at bat. Fastball inside. One. Banks set at the belt. Pitch in the dirt.
Good stop.
Another good block.
Yeah, Campbell, especially with that runner on third, really needed to get that block. And he's done a good job getting there side to side. Geeson ahead in the count now, though. Sleeves rolled up, bright pink batting gloves. Banks deals fastball outside corner.
Like the outside.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner off third. Titans trail 4-3. Here's the pitch, curveball, and late swing from Geeson. He gave up on it, and I think he just threw his bat at it late, trying to protect, but not gonna do it. And they get out of the inning with the lead intact. Seahawks headed to the 6th, up 1. All right, for the Seahawks, it'll be pitching hitter Thompson, and then one of the substitutes from last inning. We don't actually see the lineup card, so we don't know if it'll be Barry or the new pitcher Banks, but one of those two will be up third this inning. Geeson's still on the mound for the Titans. There's a fastball strike, just outside, it looks like, based on where Parker's body's positioned. Maybe a little more outside than I thought it was. Ball 1. And this one's lined up the middle, base hit, and this one's actually going to split the gap and go all the way to the wall. Pitching hitter headed for 2. Scogan's going to throw this one in, but cut off. And the Seahawks answer with a leadoff double of their own from third baseman pitching hitter. Well, Geeson's going to stay in here to face Thompson. His pitch count looking a little better than pitching hitters was last inning when the Titans' leadoff double knocked him out of the game. And Thompson's going to bunt. This one's bounced. Nice pick there from Parker. Nice pitch from Geeson, strike. What Geeson's got to do here is not worry about the bunt. He's got to keep executing his pitches.
You gotta throw strikes here.
Boyd calling for that high pitch, which high fastball, toughest one to bunt, might pop it up in the air. Titans can get a free out. Here's the bunt. This one's bunted back to the mound. Only play is going to be to first, and Geeson boots it. Went for the bare hand and just never really got a hold of it. So Thompson will reach on the E1. Pitch netter to third on the E1. And it is actually going to be the new pitcher Banks with runners at the corners and Garrity out to the mound. Doesn't look like he's taking the ball from Owen just yet. Just trying to settle his guys down. Now, what do you guys think? They will actually take Giesen out. They're going to put in the lefty, Walker Bloomquist. What do you guys think the conversation is here from Coach Garrity to his infield right now?
Probably just saying that you got to have your pitchers back here. You got runners in the corners with no outs. Probably telling his pitcher to attack the batter, throw some strikes, let your defense work, and just have the defense have his back.
I agree.
Well, Bloomquist.
You're good.
Titans lefty. He's got good movement on his fastball. Comes from a 3/4 arm slot. Gets good run on that 2-seamer. Also has a slider. He's going to work to attack the edges of the zone. Since he doesn't quite have the velo that Owen or Jalen have, he's going to need to locate his pitches to make sure they don't get hit.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful day for baseball anyways. We're out here. How are you guys feeling your first broadcasting experience is going?
Pretty good, I feel like. It's going okay.
Okay.
What do you think?
I feel like it's been going pretty well.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think you guys have been doing a great job.
Thanks.
Been battling the fear of bumblebees.
Okay, some of those were wasps. Like
We're being attacked
There
by
was
wasps and
one
bees.
wasp.
there was not one. There was
like
at
five.
least two.
Listen, the wasp was scary. I'll give you the wasp
Okay.
was scary.
And then the bees are just
The bees
attacking.
are just fat little guys.
They're still like coming at us.
We've also had a canine visitor to the booth a
Oh
couple
yeah.
times. As a dog has just joined us up here under our tent on
He's
the baseball
disappeared
field.
again. Oh
She's,
wait,
she's over there.
she's lingering near
She's
the.
over in the Seahawks fans at this point.
Hopefully she doesn't lick anybody.
Those of you who are at Trinity Fairmount, those of you that are at Trinity Fairmount know exactly what dog we're talking about. All right, Bloomquist ready. They're going to go for the squeeze, and it's right back to Bloomquist. There should be a play at 4, but he can't field it.
That's a tough.
Man, they went with the squeeze, and it was a really bad bunt for the squeeze as it went straight back to Bloomquist. It would have been an easy out at home. He just boots it, and it's back-to-back errors by Titans pitchers. So it'll be George's now. Seahawk first baseman, 2 on, nobody out.
Becky, you and Jalen, turning 2, you're talking. Schuster, you got moving, talk to him, turning 2.
Squares to
Another
bunt
bunt.
again. This one down and in. Well, looking like Seahawks are going to try to run their third straight bunt. Runners go. Pitches up and away. Throw down a third is not in time. Steal a third there
Yeah.
for Thompson.
Runner on first didn't go. Corners now.
Yeah, runner at first stays, trying to set up the first and third play.
Coach seems to be taking more of a small ball approach this inning, seeing
Oh, yeah.
that the pitchers have struggled to field them.
Yep.
Smart though.
It's working. Bottom of the order, getting the ball in play, making the other team make plays is what we've been talking about with the Titans, with all the runners on base. The strikeouts have been what killed them
Yeah.
offensively. Strike. Nice pitch there from Bloomquist. Runner's going to go to second. And it'll be now second and third with nobody out for Bloomquist. Titans going to bring the infield in. Only a 2-run game right now. Just trying to keep it right here. And this one's fouled off.
Good job. Let's go, Walker. One more pitch, kid. One more. Let's go.
With 2 strikes now, George is swinging away. And he chases that one outside. Really nice pitch from Bloomquist. Looked like a
Needed that
changeup
out.
running away from the righty. Huge out.
Play. Lagged out your way last time.
All right, so Gurley stepping in, 9-hole hitter. Goes for that same pitch. Bloomquist doesn't get the swing this time. Titans infield still up. Bloomquist steals way outside.
Good snag by Parker there.
Yeah, really good job saving a run. Kind of diving across like an infielder, basically. At that point, you kind of do whatever you can, just keep it in front.
Gotta do everything you can.
And Bloomquist
Another
again.
One there. He's another great snag.
Walker was pretty dialed on that last batter, finding the strike zone well to get the strikeout. But so far, 3 pitches, nothing close.
Gotta attack the batter here.
Yeah, got those strike.
Let's see if Bloomquist can work his way back. Sets pitch. Just missed outside. That does set the Titans up for a double play.
I have
So-
infield fly right now. 1 out, bases loaded.
Infield fly, but it is the best hitter on the Seahawks team. And Jackson Campbell, already homered today.
Don't let it hang there again.
Don't let it hang there again. Great advice. First pitch, off speed. Just
Dirty
misses.
pitch.
Here, walk. Let's go, kid. Pitch. One pitch away. Let's go, walk.
Bloomquist steals this one. Strike on the inside corner.
Good pitch there.
Give me another one, kid. Give me another one.
Campbell right now out on his front foot on those first 2 pitches. Like we mentioned, a little bit of a speed difference between Geeson and Bloomquist. Here's the pitch. Off speed in the dirt. 2-1. And they've got nowhere to put him.
Go. Here, good, Walker. Let's go.
Batter's doing a nice job laying off those breaking balls.
Yeah, looking for something to drive here. Campbell, Bloomquist is going to have to beat him in the zone. Pitch. Up and away.
Don't want to walk in here.
Gotta battle back.
Yeah, time to lock in here for Bloomquist. 3-1, 1 out. Campbell up, pitch. There's a strike.
Oh, there we go.
Right there on the outside corner. Campbell looks like he was trying to sell the walk there. Full count now. Huge AB here in this game. Bloomquist goes off speed and ball all the way out of the hands. Campbell starting his way down to first before the ball even got there. That'll be another run for the Seahawks on the walk.
Go, walk. You got this, kid. Let's go. Talk out there. Just quiet.
This was Beasley. Beasley 1 for 3 on the day. Single ground out to third and a fly out to right.
Tempo right here. Let's go.
Titans will take the ground ball right here. Is that be a chance to turn 2 and get them out of the inning? Bloomquist steals up high, called strike. Like you guys have said, that's been a strike all day.
With the first pitch.
Yep.
Let's go. Give me another one.
And now Beasley behind in the count, 0-1. Bloomquist steals, fouled, and that one got Boyd where you don't want to get got. So we're going to give him a breather for a sec.
Drink, boy.
Somebody grab water, please.
Strike 2 after the foul ball. All right, boys ready to go. Catching his breath behind the plate.
Still got a force out at home, Parker. Be ready if it's there.
Beasley back into the batter's box. No balls, 2 strikes. Bloomquist gets the sign. And he's going to line this one to left. Adelar's there, coming on in, and he can't get it, misread it, and that one drops in. And 1 run scores. Here's the throw from Adelar. It's up the line, and 2 runs score for the Seahawks. Well, it looked like there was going to be a play there for Adelar, and the ball just drops on him and ends up in front of him. Sam tries to dive and correct it, but can't get it. It'll be an RBI single for Beasley. Driving in 2 more runs
Jalen came your way last time.
for the Seahawks.
Marco Brembo.
4 runs so far in this inning, 8-3 Seahawks now. Thomas steps in, 2 for 3 on the day. There's a strike, nice
There you
pitch
go.
there.
Tough here for a pitcher to get back in the count. Just a lot going on. Got to kind of just dial in and try to throw some strikes here.
You gotta move on to the next batter. Bloomquist checks the runner at second pitch. Swing and a miss.
Nice
And the
pitch
count's
there.
0-2.
Give me one right here, Walker. Let's go, kids. Great. pitch.
Strike 3,
Ooh.
fastball right at the knees.
Good pitch there.
Good job, Walker.
Got 2 now.
Yeah, big second out for Bloomquist. All right, Long steps in, 9th batter of this inning. There's a strike.
Way to get ahead. First pitch.
Especially on the number 4 hitter.
Yep.
think it is,
Cleanup
yeah.
hitter in the box. Off-speed pitch, just doesn't get back. Tried to break that one back to that outside corner. Looks like it went around the zone, though. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one's hit in the air. It's gonna make the batting cages and foul ball. Looked like for a second there might have been a chance for the Titans fielders. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Long. And that one's to the backstop, and that'll let the runners move up now to second and third.
Still got 2 on him. Just need 1.
Yep, still got 2 strikes, still got 2 outs right now. Focus should be on the batter. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Bloomquist. Excuse me, 2 long from Bloomquist. Set of the belt, here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center. This one's getting towards the gap, and it'll get down in front of Scogan. Bobbles it, throw into second is in time.
There.
But both runs do end up scoring before the tag. So it's going to be a 2 RBI single for Long. And he's thrown out trying to stretch it to a double. But in the inning, Titans, 2 errors, 2 walks, 3 hits by the Seahawks, and 6 runs come across to extend this lead to 10-3. All right, in comes Carter Gold. Came in right field for Fiske last inning. And he's looking to just get some base runners here for the Titans. It's now 7-run lead. First pitch strike from Banks.
Pitcher's been in the zone really well with that breaking ball.
Goes to the breaking ball again, swing and a miss. Oh, 2. Fastball way upstairs, and Goad chases it.
Great
Forward.
pitch sequence there.
Yeah, had him looking down at that off-speed pitch. It'll be Schuster. Now looking to start the Titans off here in the bottom of the 6th.
Out
And
in the
there's a
strike
strike.
zone.
Let's go, Sam. I'm catch. Up 6.
Banks shaking off a couple pitches here.
Sam, let's go. Yep, your box. Let's go. Let's go, 6. Up 6. 6. Let's go.
Looks like he's finally got what he wants. Banks deals off speed.
Good hack. I like it.
Schuster fouls it off.
All over it, Sam. Let's go, Sam. I'm catch. On now. Let's go. We got 6. Shoot.
0-2 pitch down in the dirt
Good.
from Banks.
Let's go, Sam.
And he's going to chop this one foul, staying alive.
Up 6.
1-2 to Schuster. Pitch out. Call it strike 3.
Been calling it.
Yeah. Top of the zone.
Same thing.
At least he's consistent.
Yeah.
And we're going to get a substitution here. As it looks like they might be bringing in Campbell to pitch, maybe, as we see a catcher switch here. As their new catcher puts in the AirPod. New catcher will be number 27, Marion Barba. Demarion, excuse me. Well, the Titans now 2 outs here in the 6th, 4 outs left in the game for them to play with and try to get themselves back. I mean, how do you approach this as an offense?
Put the ball in play. I don't know.
Just got to keep the energy up because I know a lot of my coaches have said when we're in situations like this, got to keep the energy up because it's contagious. So if you
Yeah.
keep the energy high in the dugout, it'll hopefully spread throughout the team. Maybe you get some lucky breaks and score some runs back.
One hit will lead to another. Is that the catcher that's pitching now?
It is not the catcher.
Oh, I thought it was.
I also thought it was going to be because of the switch, but no, that's number 20, Ian Thomas.
The catcher is
He has been in the field the rest of this game. Long arm action. So far, seen a fastball and a changeup. Now here's his curveball. Well, when I was playing baseball, they always told us to not warm up all your off-speed pitches, so you don't show the other team every pitch you have.
Who knows?
Not a
But,
bad approach.
7-run lead.
Yeah. Got a big lead.
Gotta get comfortable with the mound.
Yeah.
All right, looks like Thomas is all ready to go. We're being accosted right now by bumblebees. This is what the giggling in the background you guys are hearing is. All right, new pitcher and new catcher for the Seahawks. Thomas on the mound and Barba behind the plate.
Let's go, Sam. I'm 1-8. Starts off. Go 1-8. Come on, Sammy. Here we go, kid. Here we go, Sam. Here we go, Sam.
The Seahawks, I believe, will continue their RVA play day over at Stewart after this. And the Titans will get Norfolk Academy, who's at Benedictine right now, coming over here. Strike one to Adelar. And that one all the way to the backstop. So Adelar, the leadoff guy for this Titan team, needs to act as the leadoff guy in this inning right now. With 2 outs, try to get at least some action. Here's a fastball. This one's fouled back.
Good cut by Adelar.
Yeah, I don't know if there's quite the same equivalent in softball, but in baseball, a pitcher with a motion like this that really shows you the ball the whole way. For me, it always made it a lot easier to track it all the way in.
Yeah.
See how his arm goes all the way back and shows it to
I
you as
see
Sam
that.
fouls off that curveball. Thomas ahead on Adelar right here, 1-2.
Oh, Sam. I'm 1-8. No one better, kid. Start us off. Let's go.
Gets the sign from Barba, excuse me. And it's going to throw that one. Sam must have been looking for something else, as that's strike 3. Well, Seahawks 3 outs away. They lead 10-3 as we head to the final inning, the 7th. Tight. That's fine. All right, we head to the top of the 7th. Welcome back, Titan Nation. And it'll be the new catcher,
Come on, look. Let's go. Get us back in here. Let's go, kid.
Barba, stepping into the box. Bloomquist steals this one to the backstop, ball 1. Now Titans looking to put up a clean inning. Get themselves back into the dugouts. This one's also up and away. Bloomquist, when he's missing, that's where he's missing. Bloomquist steals, swung on a miss. Right by him. Bloomquist steals outside. I mean, with a 7-run deficit, you don't want to just attack the zone at this point.
Yeah, got those strikes.
And outside. So, 5-pitch walk.
Hey, get a scram ball. Walk. Nothing hurt.
For Barba, who came in the 5 hole. And now it'll be Ty Thompson, Seahawks shortstop.
Go, walk down low here. Nobody there. Good defense behind you. Let's go, kid.
Barba leads off first. They're going to bunch, and why not? And this one's right back to Bloomquist. Plays it first, and it throws it away. Barba's going to go all the way to third. And another E1 from these Titans pitchers.
Good base running by Barba there, just continuing to go to third, get another runner in scoring position for the Seahawks.
Yeah, paid attention well, and when Bailey wasn't able to go get that throw from Bloomquist, just kept on going. Now runners at the corners. And you know what? I think Banks might bunt again.
Yeah.
Go, walk. Come, kid.
And he squares, and he's going to pull it back as that one's up and away. Throw back to third, and they picked him off. They've picked up Barba, and Barba now caught in a rundown. And the high throw from Boyd allows Barba to get back. Well, great play at first from Boyd to pick him off third.
Yeah.
But I agree with you, just held on to it too long.
Yeah, you got that earlier.
Nothing hurt though. I mean,
Just got him back to the bag.
Yeah, ends up
the bag.
being a ball. Runner does advance to second.
Go, walk. Come, kid.
Infield moves in.
This one down in the dirt. And this one up and away. 3 balls, no strikes for Bloomquist. And he finds the zone on that one. Nice pitch. 3-1. Barba off second, Thompson off second, Barba off third. Bloomquist steals outside. And the bases are reloaded with nobody out. Coach Garrity gonna have to make a trip out to the mound here. So Bloomquist down as he's lost the strike zone this inning. Walked the first batter, then threw away the bunt back to him on the second batter, and now has walked to third. It'll be George's for the Seahawks. Bloomquist sets and pitches. That one's in the dirt, ball 1. George is the 8 hitter. Is 0 for 3 on the day. Flew out to left and struck out twice, including last inning against Bloomquist. And there's a strike. Nice pitch. One 1-1 now. Bloomquist deals hit on the ground to first. Bailey's going to make a diving stop, but he's got nowhere to go. Good play by Bailey to keep that ball in front of him. Probably limits the Seahawks to 1 run, but infield single's going to drive in another here for the Seahawks. And the Titans still nobody out. 9-hitter now. Jaden Gurley. Just missed outside. There's a good pitch from Walker. Strike. And he's going to miss away again on that one.
There.
Yeah, right back into the strike zone there on the fastball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Bases loaded here for the Titans. Playing back. They take a double play, take the 2 outs to give up a run there. And that one's going to be swung on and missed.
Big first out for the Titans there.
Definitely needed that one.
Yeah. And here comes Campbell. Caught most of this game, moved into, I believe, the outfield. As Barba came in for pitch netter. Swing and a miss. First pitch change up.
Out in front of that one.
Yeah, Campbell looking to pull that one again. Already homered earlier in the game. Outfield after that swing comes around towards left field. There's a strike.
There.
And a quick 0-2. Bloomquist now deals off speed way outside. Tried to bring that one back towards the corner, just never really broke. Bloomquist set. Up and away there, and the count's back even, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Pitch fouled and just off the glove of Boyd. Boyd's a little frustrated he didn't hold that one. Get the strikeout for his guy. Two balls, 2 strikes. Bloomquist. Swing and a miss.
Much needed out there.
Big punch out there.
Got number 5 up to the plate, Brody Beasley.
Block right in front of
Very good block
Parker
there.
Boyd. Yeah, Beasley so far singled. grounded out to third, flew out to right, and then last inning singled and drove in a couple on that fly ball that Adelar wasn't able to track down. And he's going to hit this one in the air deep to left. Adelar back at the track. He's at the wall, and it's going to be off the wall. 1 runs in, 2 runs in. Throw to the plate's going to be well late. And Beasley on at second with a 2-run double, extending this lead to 13-3. Well, hit that ball pretty well, and Adelar was tracking it the whole way and then just ran out of room as it hit off the wall. So it'll be current pitcher, Ian Thomas. Thomas singled and drove in a run in the first, singled in the third, grounded out to third in the fifth, and struck out looking in the sixth. Here in the seventh, Bloomquist deals low. George is off third, and now Beasley off second. 2-away. And this one's hit in the air to left. Adelar's got plenty of room here.
There we go.
And he'll put it away. For the Seahawks, 3 more runs on 2 hits, 2 walks, and a Titan error. And we are headed to last ups, bottom of the 7th. Titans trail 13-3. All right, Titans got Backy, German, Fiske coming up, 2, 3, 4, as they try to climb back into this one. And the first pitch, fastball's a strike. Well, either you guys will get to watch a amazing Titans comeback, or this is our final half inning of the broadcast.
We'll see.
And he's going to line this one. There's going to be a good start. There's a base hit for Mackey.
Great start to the inning right there.
And here comes German. 0 for 3 on the day with 3 strikeouts. Runner off first. Well, Mackey was going, but ends up having to stop because he left so early. And they're going to end up getting Mackey at second on the ground ball. If he had just gone, he's in there without the play. But it ends up German just trades places with Mackey on the 6-4 ground out. Oh, one away. Here comes Fiske. Walked his first time up, grounded out to the pitcher, and led off the 5th with the double. 1 for 2 on the day. Pitch, curveball, and looks like Fiske was trying to hit a 10-run home run there, tie this game up. Big hack. Just fouled it back.
Let's go, Vinny. Let's roll it up, kid.
There's a curveball again. Fiske tried to stay back on it. Fouls it off. And the count is 0-2. Pick off to first. Throw is not in time. Pitch down in the dirt. Yeah. Ball 2, or ball 1, excuse me. 1-2. Thomas set, checks the runner. Pitch down and away. 2-2. Guys, the ducking and covering from not even a bee, like a fly or something.
That was a bee. You could not tell me that was not a bee.
The smallest thing I've ever seen in my life.
That
It was a
bee.
yellow jacket, actually.
It wasn't any of those things.
Yes, it was.
Fiske swings, hits this one back towards the middle. Could be 2, steps on second, throws to first. That's the ball game. 6-6-3 double play from Fiske, and that will do it. Well, the Titans hung with him for most of this game, but wheels kind of fell off in that 6th inning, and that was kind of all she wrote. Final score, Seahawks 13, Titans 3. Guys, let's get your final thoughts on this game.
It was a rough one towards the end, but first inning I think was really good. They came back, but
Just a tough game for the Titans. The Seahawks seemed to capitalize on the errors that we had in that one bad inning, so props to them. But yeah.
Yeah, 100% agree with both you guys. And congrats on your first TSPN broadcasts of the year, I believe, right?
Yep.
Yeah, well done, guys. And from Kalen Declan, Lucia Fiske, I'm Carter Tyree. Thank you for watching. We will have Titans and Bulldogs here coming up. It's listed in 35 minutes, but we'll see how much time it takes Norfolk to get over here and how much it all takes to get situated. But 3-ish, we'll have the next game of this RVA play day for these Titans. So tune in then. We'll see you on that broadcast. Thanks for watching.